Okie dokie. Now this is going to be the one to watch. B-Main last chance qualifier for the Super Late Models teammates starting up front, and we have action already. A pile up here, you see. 63 just wanted to end it all in style. Caution's out. Let's survey the damage. Got the 10 that spun into the wreck of, not on my sheet, the 10 of Matt Levin. The 13's in the wreck, Ned Champagne. The 7 in the wreck, that would be the 7X maybe of Jeff Connors.
I like how the yellow flag is out, but the drivers have nowhere to go.
63, who went into the corner first sideways, of Joe Paladenic. The 72 involves Sam McComb. If he's related to the other McComb in the modified, that family's not having a good day. And Anthony Manella in the 61 also involved, as well as the 48 of Rob Camille.
See Anthony
and
Manella.
The 5, and I overlooked the 5, I'm sorry, John Lashley. Well, like we said, this one was going to be interesting. Only 2 cars are going to transfer in a 16-car main event.
And that wreck started...
Or a 16-car B-main.
That wreck started right up in the front of the field.
Right at the front of the field. Hey, that's going for it.
Just goes to show these guys are going to be going hard tonight. So we're going to bring you back when the restart comes out. Caution, lap 0.
Okay, we're going to try this one all over. Degabara and Schlarbaum, your front runners going into turn number 1 at the green. Schlarbaum in the 29 taken position.
Now you see Schlarbaum on that driver sheet?
No, I do not. But I see it on the roof of the car.
Oh, contact.
42 going up the track after some contact. The 42 of Daryl Stisman.
I'll be very surprised if nothing got hurt in that.
Look at these 2 go right here. Walters and the 85 of Freeze. And 13 get into the back of Manila.
As we said,
and I think we are going to have a yellow on lap number 2.
Oh!
Guys, throw the caution.
Yellow. Now, the reason that Tom and I are debating about the 2 cars, on the driver's sheet I saw a different name down for the 2.
Robert Ewing?
Yes. Now, the reason I'm going with that is because it lined up with the heats, but I don't know.
You know, Jeffrey, you could have a point.
I could.
But I don't even see a 29 on the sheet as well.
You could have a point too.
So, we'll call him De Guevara until we hear otherwise.
You mean Schlarbaum?
Yes.
Good night, everybody. He's floating.
Tug of war.
You know, all one of the guys has to do is hit the brakes.
Yeah.
Big happens.
Now,
Tommy, this is a new form of train racing.
Yes, it is. But you know what, though? It's new to everybody but one particular driver that we have seen use this tactic before. And that'd be none other than the number 99 of Steve Cook.
That's true. Well, they're still cleaning up this wreck. You see the 13 car. Driver Ted Champagne. And we're going to get this one restarted. Lap 2.
Restart. Lap number 2. Last chance qualifier. B-main, whatever you want to call it. There's a race to see which 2 drivers are going to make it in to the field for the final.
The timbers are going to fly in this one, Tommy. We've already seen it.
Look at, here we go again. Driving them hard. 3 wide out of turn number 2. Chameleon 4 wide for a second.
Wow.
Chameleon daring it all on the outside while the 42 is trying it on the inside. Now it's when you're going to see the heat up for the transfer spot. I'm going to call the 2 Ewing because that name and number is on this sheet.
We'll verify
Ewing
that too.
In the seconds position, he is in the main event. But you know that number 85 Napa Auto Parts car of Terry Reese is all over him, hungry, as well as the 7X, who got involved in an accident a little earlier in this race, 5 laps ago, of Jeff Connors, is breathing down their neck as well.
Tommy mentioned the wreck. There's a couple of cars right here that have already wrecked today. But a lot of it,
for the 4th spot.
A lot of it lies in driver's determination, that's for sure.
4th spot, Connors to the inside of Breeze. How's this gonna work? Connors looks like he will take the position.
Looks like smoke coming out of one of the cars back here.
92. The 92 looks to be blowing up or something. That is Bob Wiki.
Yeah.
Wiki pulling it off the track. We'll find out if there's any oil.
He did not pull it off the track. He pulled it on the apron.
Connors making a run for the lead right now in the 7X.
That's actually for second.
A second spot, I'm sorry.
It's okay. We had along that last night. But as I said, I do
don't
not know.
I don't know if Wiki's going to bring out a caution or not. We're halfway in this last chance qualifier.
Keep an eye on the bumpers up here.
That is the transfer spot, which now I got even more excited when I misused the card number. I think Wiki might bring out a caution. Oh, the 85 pulling off. Breeze off the track on the back straightaway. His day is over. He's actually pulling into the pits.
The 90,
all dead.
90 car, or 90, whatever.
And there's the caution. Lap number 12 of 20.
Yeah, this car did not make it off the track.
Nope.
Driver of Wiki, Bob Wiki.
Wiki in that 92 not able to power it into the pits. Bringing out caution with 8 laps to go in this B main event. And you thought it was crazy before. It's going wild now.
Oh, watch out for that transfer spot, ladies and gentlemen.
8 laps remaining in this B main event. Who's it going to be making their way in to the show? I would call this a show already. The B mains are one of the most exciting races of the night. But we still got plenty of racing left to go. Connors all over the back bumper of Ewing in that number 2 for the second spot for the transfer spot. Connors on the outside looking in, and Ewing looking at the mirror saying, I got work to do. I see Camellia in that 48 sideways driving it really hard, and that number 9, it could be Ron Norman in the 9N. It is. Stormin Ron Norman in that number 9. All over the back bumper, that 48 as well. Connors, more so, 3 cars getting collected. Anthony Manella, the 4 of Walters, and the 42 of Stesman.
Still pushing.
I think we got retaliation action going on now. And we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Okay, maybe we are.
I think the 42.
Transfer spot going into turn number 2. Camille gets around by the 9. And we are going to have a caution right as Connors made a pass down the back straightaway.
Tommy?
So
there's some beating and banging going on between these drivers.
Yes. What's going to happen now? Connors was on his inside, and I don't think he had the spot at the time of the caution.
He already gave it back, so that
okay,
that confirms it. Revert back to the lap. That 48 car was close to the transfer spot as well, so a lot of developments just in that caution.
Yeah.
And a lot of beating and banging.
4 laps to go to settle this last chance qualifier. De Guevara out front in the 29, leading the entire race. But boy, is there a storm behind. The 2 of Robert Ewing and the 7 of Connors. They've been racing really hard lately. That is a transfer spot. And then, of course, Ron Norman on back. Those guys have just been racing hard.
The 9 car got damaged under the caution.
Yeah, you see a lot of hood damage there. What's going to happen? 2 at the line. Can Ewing hold off the hard charging 7? X of Connors, Norman sideways. Manella to his outside. More contact.
Wow.
More contact for a transfer spot. White flag is out.
Watch for
One
the
more lap to go. The bump and run. happens at all short tracks all over the country. Will that determine who's going to make it in to the main event? Out of turn number 4, the 29 of Decovar will win the race, and the 2 of Ewing will hold off Connors to make it into the show.
5 turn!
And the 5L, whatever happened there. And he's not. Turn, stop, turn. The 5L of Lashley tore down the wall on the last lap.
Tommy, if you're not going to make a show, put on a show for the fans.
That's right.
That's all I can think of.
Oh, man, that's why you never leave early.
No. Tommy, all of the B mains are done.
The mains have been set. And now it's all about... I'm speechless.